Hi, welcome back to another video. A couple weeks ago, I decided that I was going to do a parody video to Eclipse's We Need to Talk About Magician's Red video. And what I was going to do in that video is just use Magician's Red in its overpowered state and just like troll with it. Because I knew that the devs would eventually rework it since they usually listen to Eclipse. He's a big mouth in the community now. He's got a big fuck. Usually I knew that Magician's Red would get a rework soon because Eclipse is a big I knew that the developers would rework Magician's Red soon because Eclipse has a big say in the YBA community nowadays. I didn't get time to finish recording that video, so I guess today I'm just gonna do like a rework showcase and what I think about it. I was planning on showing you guys like some footage of the rework in the background in 1v1s, but for some reason the update just did not apply to 1v1s. Hopefully that gets fixed soon because that's pretty ridiculous. Hey, but who cares? Let's get on with the video. I know most of you guys have probably already seen it, but Eclipse already made a video talking about Magician's Red, and pretty much the video was like, Magician's Red is pretty broken, and you'll either get punished for missing moves, which you probably should have hit, or it's gonna be so broken overpowered because of the burn damage. I almost 100% agree with everything that he said in his video. I'll put it in the description, but I just want to talk about exactly what the YBA developers did to change it during the rework, and what I think they did a good job on, and what I would have changed. The first move that got reworked was the Crossfire Hurricane. Crossfire Hurricane is the move that shoots out 3 projectiles that do massive damage and then include a burn. It used to be as simple as that, that's all they would do, and for the most part the move hasn't changed too much, other than the fact that you can actually hit it easier, because as Eclipse said it,
the problem arises when you realize that the crosses don't tend to actually go where you're aiming. Now, whether that's because you hit the key and then moved your camera so they're already locked in place, or the game just decided that you didn't want to shoot them straight and you wanted to shoot them 10 feet to the left.
The move would only fire in the direction your camera was facing at the second that you press T instead of actually aiming with you. The move was just incredibly weird and hard to hit for this reason, and I'm glad that they fixed that. They also gave the move a second variant where it only shoots off one version, like only 1 projectile instead of 3. They also increased the wind-up for the Crossfire Hurricane Special, which is the one that shoots out 3. Now the second move that got affected was Red Bind, and I think that this move got affected the most just because its entire mechanics have changed. It used to be a close range, unblockable, unparryable move that would either guard break or trap anybody within a few feet of you. Now the move is like Hermit Purple's Vine Slap because it requires the player to be hit 2 times before they're actually trapped. They also made the move blockable, which means it's a lot harder to actually stun people with the move. And last of all, instead of completely holding your victim in place, the move actually just slows them down a lot, so they can actually still move around a little bit, and they are able to still barrage, but it is overall better than it was before. Bakugo didn't change. The Bakugo move is still pretty much just as useless as before. I don't recommend you use it in PvP too often. Now I'm not too upset about this because the other reworks more than make up for it, but the move is still the same. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Also, aside from the Magician's Red update, the game looks a lot more clean. It looks really nice now. I like the lighting changes and the new skins. I think the models are getting a lot better as well. I'm getting more used to them. Especially the new barrage effects. I'm in love with those. Good job, Uzu. Keep it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good day.